Hey, yo, bring it in here.
Oh,
let's
we're starting
let's
already?
get nice and personal really real quick. Hey, see Geek, we're here to talk about it. You hear me?
Yeah, #1 rated ticketing app on the App Store. Over 70,000 live events daily. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what I'm thinking we gonna do that I haven't done in a long time? Actually, I've never done it. I'm gonna go to a hockey game.
Oh, you go to a hockey game?
I heard the LA Kings is like a vibe.
Go Kings, go. Yo.
Not the Mighty Ducks?
No, Kings. You gotta go Kings.
Okay, let's go to the Kings game. We're gonna use SeatGeek. What are we gonna use? La Plática 10 for 10% off
your ticketed purchase.
Your ticketing purchase.
Yeah, you know,
Just like that.
It's the holidays. We're feeling jolly, and we have this code available for you guys. La Plática 10% off your ticketed purchase. Go to a Kings game. If you're from New York, go to a thing over there, like a Broadway.
The Rangers.
Thing. Go to a Broadway play.
Oh, yeah, the Broadway play. Yeah, 100%. Hey, you know what? Well, can I just give you guys a really good idea?
Huh?
You know what tickets can be a really good idea for?
What?
Stocking stuffers.
Ooh, stock my stuffer. Guys, SeatGeek has you covered, and so do we. 10% off your ticketed purchase by using the code La Plática 10. We love you. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal week.
Yeah, phenomenal.
And call your mom, tell her you love her, and we'll see you guys in 12.4 seconds.
I'm gonna use it.
Let me be honest.
Every guest is a privilege.
Do we want to go there?
Get jolly.
Cause I'm on a podcast with Josh Leyva.
Yeah, you have too, motherfucker.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Let me just tell you.
Oh, this is La Plática episode 120. Oh, end of a tour? I don't know.
120 in the books. Bang, bang.
This is 120?
Yep.
I'm sorry, 220.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. 220.
120?
Bro, so 220, are we going to hit 300 next year? No, the year after that. Because there's 52 weeks in a year.
Yeah.
Till the year after that.
Damn, we got to wait that long?
I know. We didn't do anything for 100, by the way.
200.
Oh, my God.
Are you dumb?
I'm really dumb right now, dude.
Guys, welcome everybody to another episode of La Plática, episode 220.
220 in the mud.
Shout out to our partners, our good friends over at SeatGeek.
Okay.
Shout out to y'all
About it.
sponsoring this video
Shout
and
out.
every video that we have. We love working with you guys.
Oh, shoot. You have a Cruda Corner mic cover.
Oh, we're repping Cruda Corner today?
podcast, idiot. That's all good.
We're repping Cruda Corner.
Cruda
Big
Corner.
whip. Oh, no? Oh, yeah, we got SeatGeek.
Yeah.
Let's get.
Damn, is that shade, bro? You just threw shade at
No.
Cruda Corner.
It's because if you guys don't know,
Beefing it with Cruda Corner. It's contractual agreement.
It's contracts.
Contractual agreement.
So welcome everybody. It's good seeing you guys. We are finally done with La Plática Live Tour.
Wow. Look, if you came, you came. You know what I mean? Pause. We had an incredible tour, bro.
Yeah.
7 shows.
Was it 7?
It was 7. It was 7.
Okay.
And I don't know. I really hope that we do more shows next year, but who knows what's in the card for us, as they say.
Me too, man. You know,
Me?
in the beginning, I was like, no, we'll just do it once for talking about myself.
Yeah.
But, you know, now ending it, I'm like, damn, what are we going to do, you know? And at the end of the day, we make people laugh. We make ourselves laugh. I feel like we have a good time.
It's a vibe.
But most importantly, we love meeting you guys and we love seeing your guys' faces and reactions and, you know, just meeting you guys in general. So I'm going to miss that. So I kind of want that back.
Yeah.
So if we do a live show again, it's not going to be what the show was this year.
It can't be.
It can't be. There's no way we just do it 5 years in a row.
But
I
even
though
we could totally do
I
it.
wouldn't mind it, but I feel like it's more for us.
Well,
we need something new.
Yeah. Also, like, we would probably want to go back to some of the same places, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, so it's like we'd want to switch it up for the people who's coming out again. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do like small town tour and just hit like.
So hold on. Jess, she writes these like little cue notes for us. That's really adorable that we're looking at. And right now she wrote, "Are you guys gonna talk about the butts?" And then she messed up and she meant bits. I just thought that was funny. I was like, "Are you guys gonna talk about the butts?" And I'm
Wait,
like,
what bits?
Butts?
What bits?
What butts?
Oh, yeah, we should talk about it. Fuck it. Like,
Yeah,
like
let's talk
now,
about the-
finally, we can talk about the show and what it was.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, right?
That's good.
So if you guys didn't attend the show, I hope that we can see you guys soon,
You know
and I
what
hope
we
that
should
we can do.
I'm so sorry. I got it. We should show what we showed. We should not let that go to waste. We should show the bit, the main opening bit. Like we can have Matt cut to the opening
Oh,
bit right
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's do that.
Yes, let's do that.
Should we talk about it?
Let's talk about it, dude. We're the fucking podcast, man.
Okay, Matt, play the bit right
No,
now.
no. We have to explain it.
No, we'll explain it after because they already saw
okay,
it.
Listen. Okay, I got it. Let me handle this. All right, you just sit there with your pretty face. Okay, goddamn, it's pretty. We have this bit where we basically tell the story how Sebas and I met. Right?
Great bit.
Yeah. So, but we didn't just want to like articulate it. We didn't want to tell it like with us. We wanted to show it. And the whole idea is that we show how we met, right?
Yeah.
And so let's show it. Let's show the video.
Oh my God, bitch!
And then we'll go into it. But I think there should be some sort of back end, and then we'll go into.
You said nothing.
Yeah, hold on. No, but Okay. So
Matt, show the video
Yes.
in 3,
2,
2, 1.
1.
Yo, are you Sebas?
Holy cow, you're huge.
Eyes up here, bud.
Holy fuck, you're cool. Have a seat.
Coming.
I'm gonna say this for the rest of my life. Alright, big dog. I gave you the Norwalk special.
Let me see. I love it. How much I owe you?
10 buckaroos. Is that okay?
Here's 2,000. Keep the change.
Dude, this is too much. I'm gonna make that guy my best friend. He's so cool. And huge.
If I was your best friend, I want you around all the time. I want you around me all the time. Girl, I'll be your best friend. If you promise you'll be mine. Girl, promise you'll be mine. He said he's just a friend. Now, girl, let's not pretend. Come on. Either he is or he ain't your man. He said he's just a friend. If I was your best friend. First we get to talking, then we get to touching. If we get past the phone games, we'll be. I kiss like the French do, put my tongue in your ear. Do it like the dogs do it, girl, and pull on your hair. For me, a different scenery just means a different position. In the tub or on the sink, I improvise. Now listen. I'll be your best friend. If you promise you'll be mine. Girl, promise you'll be mine. He said he's just a friend. Now, girl, let's not pretend. Come on. Either he is or he ain't your man.
He left them with no gas? What a terrible friend. Oh, shit. What does this guy want? Yo, what up, man?
Josh,
Talk to me.
I've been thinking,
Right.
wondering,
Okay.
pondering, brainstorming.
What it is?
How would you like to be the co-host of La Plática?
Wait, like the La Plática?
Yeah, huh? Hello?
Oh, yo, my bad. There was like a noise in my throat. Bro, I'm in.
Sick. So let me tell you, I think we could take La Plática and make it the #1 Latino podcast in the world, according to Google.
Oh, that's so good. Yo, what if we do this? What if we say all that, and then we say, but we've never said it though?
Josh, that's so good.
Look, man, this is such an honor, and you're honestly one of my best friends. It almost feels like you're proposing to me.
I am. So is that a yes?
I do.
Sick. Let's get to work.
The whole premise is showcasing how Sebas and I met, right? And the whole bit is Sebas never acknowledges that that's not him in the video.
And also the bit is Josh creates this PowerPoint without me knowing.
Yeah.
It's all sweet. I go, aw, right?
Yeah.
And like I enjoy it with Josh because he made it.
Yeah.
And on the screen it says like Josh's PowerPoint and it's super cute. Yeah.
And also it's this whole idea that like I recorded our entire friendship from start to finish to like up into what we get to the show. So it's really cool. Well, not get to the show, but like how we got here essentially, right?
Yeah.
Like it just showcases all that. Even the phone call, there's also a bit about like him not getting gas for me, which was like a huge moment in the Plática history. That we kind of make a little dig at. And never acknowledges that that's clearly not him in the video. And
which is Oscar Miranda.
Yeah, and we're making fun of Sebas, like, you know, being 5'11" what? You know what I mean?
Which I'm not sure. But I went with it. We spent all day long. Jess and Josh produced the whole thing. And,
shout out to Oscar Miranda, by the way.
Shout out to Oscar,
the Sebas stunt devil.
Yeah, and we had such a great time. And you know, we're gonna look back at that Jess one day, and we're gonna be like, "Can you believe we did that?" And we played it so many times.
We played it so many times.
It's actually such a magical feeling right now for me to actually talk about the show because. You know, we don't want to talk about the show. We want you guys to be surprised.
Yeah. So another thing in this video, it was cut up as one segment. We break it up into moments. Yeah. And in between those segments,
and we banter.
We talk. He tells me like, "Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't remember that being like that or whatever."
I look the same, maybe a little taller. Yeah.
That's debatable.
So that's like the whole 5-10 minutes, the beginning of the show.
Guys, we showed this opening bit. It's really our opening bit. That's what we call it, right? It's the opening bit. We showed it at every single show. 7 times.
7 times. And for 7 times, Josh has to act like he's finally presenting it to me. He has to act like it's the first time he's ever seen it too.
Yeah.
He talks about it. And myself, for 7 times, I got to talk about how surprised I am.
Imagine getting the same gift 7 times in a row, and each single time you have to sell it, bro.
And when we would get to the states or the cities that we were at, we'd always like joke around, and we're always like, "Fuck, we got to do that bit again."
Yeah, there was
like we're so over it, not over it, but like. We got to do it again. And every time we try to top ourselves, you know, like how surprised we are.
I feel like there was certain places where like people kind of knew it.
Yeah.
Because they would call it out. Like they would call something out. So I don't know if they saw it or something like that through like TikTok or something. And I would be like, guys, like, can we finish our bit? Like we got to get through this bit.
And it's really special. It's cool because, you know, as Josh and myself, we did it so many times, but to see your guys' reaction every single time, and it always worked. And you guys were like every amphitheater venue we've been at, a theater we've been at, performing arts center we've been at. They had huge TVs, so we would project that video with like a lot of sound. And just to see your guys' reaction is priceless.
You know what's
every
so funny?
Time.
Because we've showed it so many times, I knew when the big laughs were gonna come. I'm sure you can feel them. Like the one that comes to mind is when Oscar's legs are kind of swinging around.
Yeah.
And the way we were able to shoot that was like kind of like perfect because we went to a park that has like a little swingy thingy, which a lot of parks don't have that.
No, we went to a really nice park.
Yeah, so we were able to kind of cheat the camera to make it seem like I was swinging him around and his legs were flying. I know when that part is shown on the screen that it's probably the biggest laugh of that whole
especially
bit.
when Oscar Miranda finally turns around.
Yeah.
And it's him.
Yes.
And then I'm cutting your hair.
Yeah.
And he levitates a little bit because you're so tall. My favorite bit is when in the beginning of the video, Oscar says, "God, you're so cool and huge," or something like that.
And huge.
Yeah, it's such a good bit. And shout out to Oscar being such a good sport. He killed it. Yeah. And now in Brea, we were able to have him on,
which was show number 1.
We had another bit for him live. but that bit only existed in Brea and nowhere else.
Nowhere else
until we came back to Riverside.
Yeah,
2 nights ago. Yeah, 2 days ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 2 days ago, and he was able to come and do a similar bit.
Yeah,
so,
something that I love. I feel like I wish we could watch the full show from start to finish, from like show 1 to show now, right, to Riverside, because I feel like there was so much progression and so much growth and comfortability within us. Like, I don't want to say we were like super nervous the first show, but there was definitely like, we didn't know what to expect. It was the unknown, right? And I think that where we're at now to how we finish Riverside, bro, we're seasoned. Like, it's like the show is so polished and it's refined and it's just become at such a good place where like we just feel so good about it now.
Yeah.
You know, that we can tweak stuff. Like, even before we started this episode, we were kind of going through the show with Jess and we're fine tuning and like how to like really even perfect it even more, you know?
Yeah.
And I just think it's and I think that's beautiful, man.
It is beautiful. I'm sure you get this question a lot.
All the time. Every single day.
I get this question a lot too.
Me too.
And they always ask me, what's been your favorite show? Like, what's been your favorite city? What's been your favorite
talk about
state?
this? Can we talk about this?
I don't know what you're going to talk about.
I know what I'm going to talk about. You know what? I'm going
save
shots
that in
fired.
save that in your back pocket.
Yeah.
And every show has been phenomenal.
I agree.
Every show has been insane.
And different and unique in its own way.
Yeah, every city has been great. Every state you guys represent, everybody, you know. For me, it was, I know we were gonna get a good crowd. Yeah, sometimes we would leave some shows and we would be like, damn, that crowd was like loud, right?
Yeah.
Some crowds were like really, they would scream a lot and they would want to talk to us on stage while we're actually doing the show. But everybody was great. Everybody was loud. It's just who was louder, I guess, right?
Sure.
But for me, my answer is always like, it's the way me and you interacted.
Okay.
That's when I tell people that was my favorite.
Okay. When the synergy was on point.
Because me and you, I feel like now we're nicely aged.
Yeah.
In the live show, in our show.
Polished.
And I feel like regardless, it'll be great. But there are some shows where I felt like me and you were just back and forth. On the money, just on cue.
Yeah.
Our tempo was exactly the same. And
I already know what you're going to say. I already know which one you're going to say. And we haven't talked about this, by the way.
So I'm going to say like 2 shows.
Okay, but say the first one that came to your mind.
The first one where I felt like me and you were at it and like our tempo was amazing.
Flawless.
Almost to the point when we exited off stage, we almost had sex.
Almost.
But Jess was like, no, guys.
No sex.
No, she's laughing like, yeah, it's true. No. You know what I mean?
Fucking.
And I don't know why. It wasn't my favorite venue.
Okay.
But the way that me and you.
I already know what you're going to say, dude.
Was El Paso.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I wish I would have wrote it down.
I'm not saying that was my favorite. Boom.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But if you caught me and Josh in El Paso, I think you caught something special.
Yeah.
We went at it,
Yeah.
you know?
A lot of that has to do with the crowd, though.
Sure.
Because the crowd they're part of the show as well. So when we figure out how the crowd likes how we interact, we really like lean into that even more. And I feel like we just find that pocket.
Yeah.
And we found that pocket in El Paso where they gave it to us, where they were like, they like that.
Yeah.
They like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Another thing.
Does that make sense?
No, yeah. You also kind of figure out your crowd, right?
You figure out your crowd.
And what works with them.
Yeah, correct.
One other thing too that was perfectly executed was the amount of alcohol that we consumed prior.
It was perfect.
It was perfect amount of buzz.
It was.
Almost faded.
Almost,
but not too faded.
Yeah.
But it wasn't my favorite venue. It wasn't like anything that, it's just the show that we gave to me was great.
I think it was perfect.
I also loved Brea. It was our first show.
Yeah, Brea was great.
And we were just so hyped. Excited.
Yeah.
And then one last thing that I'm going to say is if I have to say my favorite venue.
Okay.
And it wasn't the biggest show.
Yeah.
I just loved that venue was the Vic in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
you know what?
Chicago will always be a special place for me.
I know, me too.
Because I took my mother.
Yeah.
And we were actually there for a couple days.
Yeah.
It felt very on tour like.
Yes. It felt very on tour like. Yeah, we're on tour.
For me to give my mom that experience.
Yeah.
And for you guys to be so good with her as well. She was just like part of the crew. Is something I will always remember.
Me too, bro.
And
Me too,
her
man.
being in one. And the Vic Theater, I think they were telling us that it was built in 1910. And they were telling us all the history, which I totally forgot about. But my mom was in those nice fucking balconies where
the Abraham Lincoln,
Lincoln type shit, you know. Yeah. And it was really cool, man. So the Vic Theater was probably one of my favorite.
Chicago was truly special, man. I have a very special place in my heart for Chicago. And especially the Vic, and that whole experience was awesome. And I think that was the first like real theater we played at. Was that the second show?
Yes.
So the first show we played at was the Brea Improv, which is more of a comedy club, which is an amazing location and everything. But the Vic is like a full-on theater. And I remember when we first walked out from the back to like see it and how grand it was, I was like, damn, this is so special. I'm literally getting emotional. I was just like, wow, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. We're here to perform for people in this incredible, beautiful venue.
And it sold out.
And that
was the most beautiful part, is that it sold out.
All right, here's what I wanted to talk about. El Paso's synergy between both of us, our chemistry, if you will, was seamless. It was like perfection. And I feel like, I don't think I've talked to you about this, I chased that show. Like ever since that show, like that's the show, that's where my standard's at. That's what I'm looking for. Because I remember we were just fucking money, bro. Like I felt it too. I was like, dude, we are unstoppable right now. And not that those shows haven't, but I'm like, that one was just, I don't know. Something was in the air that day. Something was in the air. And a lot of people talk about this. So we got the privilege to go to like different states, right? And people talk about, they always ask artists, and this isn't me to compare myself to any like artists and stuff, but having the tour experience under our belt now, I kind of understand this question where people are like, what is your favorite place to perform? And I understand why people ask that question, because not all cities are created equally. And each crowd is completely different. And even though we've had the best crowds at every single place, there was one specific location that the crowd, I just for the understanding of this conversation, I'm just gonna speak my mind freely. But I felt like we had to earn them a bit. Like where they were like super excited, but they weren't just like laughing at everything we said. They weren't like fully engaged. It was like we really had to get there with them. Mm-hmm. And once we got there with them, the show was absolutely incredible. And I actually really loved this venue as well. House of Blues, Dallas.
Yeah.
I remember when Sebas and I first walked out, we were so used to a certain energy from the crowd that we didn't receive when we first walked out. And I felt it. And I was like, oh, we're going to have to earn this crowd. Yeah. And I loved it. And it was a challenge. And it lasted like 10 to 15 minutes where people were like, okay, almost like, what's this show about? What are we getting to? You know what I mean? And then they figured it out. Like they're like, okay, we get it. And then they opened up and it blossomed. But it was definitely a different type of energy in that city for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
Just going back to you saying that, you know, they didn't laugh at all your jokes.
I didn't say that.
That's just you. They laughed at everything I said.
I did not say that. I didn't say that. I was like, I said that? No, and it wasn't,
I know what you mean.
No, it wasn't that. Yeah. You know what's funny? I don't know. It was just different. And it was one of those things that only people who were a part of every single show, like Jess, Robert, like our crew that like really helped us put this show together, would understand that feeling. Yeah. Because somebody at the Dallas show probably doesn't understand, right? What I'm saying. It was just something that you could only feel experiencing the other previous shows. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I didn't even want to bring it up because I don't want to I'm not talking shit about Dallas. That was, like I said, the venue was incredible. The show was incredible. We had some friends that came out. Everybody was incredible. It's just like, you can just feel it. It was just a little slightly different.
In the beginning.
Which is kind of crazy because, in the beginning, Dallas was the day before El Paso. We did a back-to-back show. We went from Dallas to El Paso. And I feel like we were very excited about Dallas. And El Paso, we were like, we know it's gonna crack, but we're like, really, I don't know why. I feel like we were more excited about Dallas. Would you agree?
Yeah.
There was something about it. And then,
well, it's like a low key bucket list for us to be at a House of Blues and we're starring.
True. It was like a whole
It
thing.
was like a whole thing, and it's the first one. It's like our energies are fucking high.
Yeah. And I guess like the better of those two shows, if I had to pick one, was El Paso. Like by far.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I think that was just like in the beginning. But
sorry, I have a question for you. Do you think that because we did those shows back to back, that maybe that's what made our chemistry better on the second show? Because it was almost like we were kind of in the emotion of it.
maybe,
You know what I mean? Like
maybe,
there was
that can possibly
you know what I
be
mean?
it. I've
Yeah.
never really thought about why that happened.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't, it's not a surprise to me that happened.
Yeah.
But it could possibly be it because you're right. Sometimes it's like, we'll do a show.
Yeah.
Like, and by the way, guys, today's Friday of last week. Our Riverside show's tomorrow. So just FYI. I feel like,
don't give away the magic, bro.
I feel like when we do shows that was like the only back-to-back one that we did. It was like day to day. When we do a show, next month is the next one, or in 3 weeks, or in maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So when you get back to another show, there is some sort of new feeling,
Learning curve,
a
little bit. There is,
and there wasn't any. It was back to back, so that might actually play a good role into our chemistry synergy.
Maybe.
That's why, right?
Yeah.
The crowd was just like magnetic
At
in
El Paso? I know.
Like there was just something about him that just from the moment you guys stepped on stage, backstage, I was like, whoa, this feels crazy.
And just like for me too, Brea was one of my favorite ones as well, because the Brea improv and like the questions that me and Josh ask each other before the show is, where the bars at?
Yeah. Always. Are people pre-gaming?
Are people able to drink?
Yeah.
Are people, and like there was like 1 or 2 venues that's like, and you know what's crazy? As good as that El Paso show was, the way that they bought alcohol was completely whack. I'm not gonna lie, it was whack.
I think it was
they
only
had like
beer and
one
wine.
beer or something cart. So I never went, but supposedly it was just that in the front, and like because it was like at a college, right?
Yeah.
It was like a performing arts center, and like they didn't have actual bars and bartenders.
No.
It was just somebody who works there, I guess selling beers or whatever. So, but it still worked. It was great.
Yeah.
But for example, Brea, Chicago, there's like
bars.
legit bars.
Yeah, with
and
bartenders.
Brea was the perfect venue.
Yeah.
Because there you can obviously pregame before there. But when you sit down, you scan the QR code and you can order drinks, you can order food. So I love that. Those are the things that me and Josh worry about. Is it there's 2 things that I care about. Are people able to eat and drink, especially drink? And is it easy access? Okay, cool. Second, I need this motherfucking place to be loud as shit.
Audio wise, like music and shit. Like not the crowd. You're saying like the speakers.
Because depending on what city we go to, we always have a different
sound experience.
Intro song.
Yeah.
And that's like one of the things that we would always like talk about.
Yeah.
Like like the intro song has to hit.
And it has to match the city.
And it has
that
to
we're in.
match the vibe of the state or city. Yeah. So that was cool. My favorite intro song was Ambitions of a Rider.
Oh yeah.
In Brea.
Yeah.
That
was
song
sick.
was crazy.
That was perfect, bro.
That was perfect.
That was perfect. Something else that we integrated into the show was we wanted to create like a La Plática experience for like the audience in a different way than they consume it like via internet.
Yeah.
So, but something that was really popular on La Plática is our
segments that we've had.
Girly Pop challenge, right?
Yeah.
So we didn't do this the first show, but we leaned into the Girly Pop segments that we've done that Jess had prepared for us. And we brought up guys from the crowd. And if you've been to the shows, you'll notice that majority of the audience is women, right? Because most of our listeners are women, the most beautiful women in the world, if I do say so myself.
If I do say so myself as well.
Yeah. So we wanted to make sure we highlight the men, and a lot of the guys who pulled up definitely like listened to La Plática, and I just we wanted to put them to the test. So in some of these cities, we did a Girly Pop challenge where we would bring guys up, and Sebas and I would separate into teams, and we would see which group of guys that we each hand selected to come up to represent us knew how much they knew about women. Yeah. And that was honestly some of my favorite moments.
Yeah, and it always hit.
Because a lot of the guys that kind of knew their shit, But we would kind of play it off like obviously they knew it, but at the end of the day, we just kind of wanted them to twerk for the girls. It was
literally
all part of like
and then we would give them a prize or whatnot.
Yeah.
And just before we even go into the other segments and talk about the rest of the show, I'll be real. When we got first brought up with the talk about going on a live tour, I didn't really care for it because I see other podcasts doing tours, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like, what do we have to offer to entertain? People already get the podcast free on YouTube, free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you watch it at.
Is that a plug?
We're just sitting down. Yes, we're just sitting down and we're talking. Yeah, we're conversating, and we know that you guys are enjoying your time with us. But I was like, what do we do? I don't want to sit down just and like do this and be in front of a crowd. Honestly, personally, I think that's whack.
It is and it isn't.
Okay, so I personally thought that was whack. Okay. And then I came to my senses and I was like, even if we did do that, I think it's okay because at the end of the day, people just want to see it live.
Sure.
And they want to meet us, and I want to see them too, you know? So I was like, regardless, I think it's cool. But my mentality was, I need to give more. We need to give more. I said, the only way this is going to work is if we don't sit down. Yeah, there's like couches and like chairs and, you know, a coffee table in front of us, maybe at the theaters and stuff, but at the venues. But we never really sit down. And I just told Josh and I told Jess and the whole team, and I said, it just has to be engaging. I need to talk to them. I need to bring people up. It needs to be some sort of show. And, you know, we were able to come up with something that I think worked.
100%.
And so that's why we filmed something in downtown LA, that intro, you know, that hits. We have these segments where we bring people on, and then after maybe the Girly Pop 101, where we bring the guys, and it's cool because the girls know the answers.
Yeah.
So like they kind of team up, and they're like, yeah, let's do, you know, because Josh has his own team and I do as well. And then after that, you know, we do like Pláticano's, and then we do crowd work, and we talk to the crowd, and we give, you know, guy and girls shots, you know, and stuff like that, and it's very engaging. We bring them up stage. I go into the audience, and so does Josh, and it's really, really cool.
Yeah, I think it was done really well, man. I think the show, the way it was put together, really highlighted our specialties and like what makes La Plática so special. You know what I mean? And it's not just about us just like sitting there, but it's about like being creative, engaging with the audience, us being ourselves, getting faded. Like it's just I don't know. It just dives deep into what La Plática is about. I thought it was cool. I thought it was special. And I know that a lot of people who went to the show really, really enjoyed it. That means the most to me. I know a lot of people were even saying like it was one of the best like live shows.
And
I've
I would
ever
trip
seen.
out when they would say that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know. I still get imposter syndrome, and I think they're just being nice. But, you know, people would say like that was the best podcast live show or whatever.
You know
PCP
what?
party,
you know,
podcast
why
party I've ever been to.
I believe it because like we didn't make the show about us. So it's not just like, oh, this is come watch me perform, come watch you perform. It's like it really was like a party. It was like you just got immersed into this like world. So that's why when I do believe people when they say that, because not to toot on our home, but like
I believe that they're saying that
we created something, an experience.
Yeah.
So when they're saying that, I'm not taking it as like, wow, I did amazing. It's like what we put together is an amazing experience that they really enjoyed.
I don't think that when they comment on the videos that they're lying.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I'm like, damn, really? Like it's that good? You know what I mean?
Look,
like,
bro,
I get it, and like, bro, like living through the show, everyone's laughing, everyone's fucking yelling, everyone's like having a great time. So like, I'm not saying like there's no way because it doesn't match what happened. It does match what happened. Just for me, it's like, what? You know, it's really special to see that.
If we break it down, bro.
Okay, real quick. Can I tell you something real quick?
Yeah.
There was a guy, and I'm not even trying to toot our own horn. There was a guy that DM'd me. I think I showed you. And he said, bro, absolutely love the show.
Yeah.
It was one of the best shows. And he named 3 comedians, one being Kevin Hart. And he said that we had a better show than that.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah. And I'm like, fucking bullshit. But hey,
bro, to each their own.
To each their own.
To each their own. And for him to say that, I thought that was really cool because it was a guy.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say that our show is like curated towards women, but a lot of it is because obviously we understand like
we know the audience.
Yeah. And when we have the male audience come up to the stage and dance and twerk for the girls, that's gonna get a reaction. And then when you top it off with performative strippers at the end of a show,
oh, we're talking about that.
Like, what do you expect, bro?
Yeah.
People are going to say, this is the greatest thing ever. Bro.
Going back to we know our audience.
Yeah.
You know, we said, how do we leave with a bang?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And we talked about like, why don't we just get like male strippers and like, you know, so like the whole bit is basically when it would work, sometimes we just fucking let them in. But when it would work, it's the bit at the end of the show is basically firefighters come in and they say that the venue is too over capacity and we're gonna need to kick some people out. And so me and Josh are like, okay, so we pick people that we want to kick out. We bring them up on stage and some music comes on and
Magic Mike begins.
Magic Mike La Plática style begins.
Yeah.
And it's a really cool, fun moment that is really just high up here to end the show. And it's cool.
And and also like, since we're already talking about it, shout out to all the strippers that pulled up. Yeah. Everybody was great. You know, a lot of people had their preference on which place had better strippers.
Yeah.
That's not for me to judge, but we did our best to allocate the best possible stripper. So shout out to Party Service Entertainment. You guys were incredible.
Yeah.
We use the same entertainment service throughout the whole show.
Yeah.
They're like nationwide.
I guess.
So
nationwide is on your side.
Strippers.
Yes.
So the Party Service Entertainment, shout out to you guys always being dialed in. There was one part where I was actually laughing. We have a group chat with Jess and she screenshotted and she was like, what is my life? Or you did that on Close Friends or something. And what was it again? It was like,
they should be funny. Like fully nude or like.
It was like the conversations that she was having.
She's like, how nude do you want us?
Yeah. And she was just like, you know, just like shirtless and like with your chonies on. And she just screenshotted like the conversation she was having. She goes, this is really my life right now, which I thought was hilarious.
My job, like what I
crazy.
Literally,
yeah. And shout out to Jess.
Delegating the strippers,
honestly, the show's the brain is right here.
Yeah,
like Jess,
for sure.
She handled the show so well, and
there are so many.
She was always on it.
Yeah,
she was never drunk like us.
Well, no, she was on a single show, right? Well, obviously. No. There's so many components that go onto the show. There is basically two monitors that are happening. There's I call it the People's Show, and then I call it our show.
Yeah.
And our show is called the Confidence Monitor, where Jess is essentially talking to us in the back while she's managing what you guys are experiencing on the big screen, and then what is happening, listening to the crowd, watching the time, and then making sure that the pace of the show is going correctly,
giving us live notes.
It was crazy.
While she's dealing with music, while she's dealing with people talking to her,
us putting her on the spot to be like, hey, dude, like, can you do this? Yeah.
Timing. Yeah. I mean,
strippers are calling me because they're outside.
Yeah, like you know, so it's been a wild ride, and you know, we couldn't do it without the team that we have behind us. So shout out to you, Jess. We truly appreciate that.
100%.
Appreciate you.
But obviously that's kind of like what the show was, but obviously it's kind of like more simple if we talk about it. In between all of that is just mayhem,
and it's figuring out the crowd, figuring out like at the end of the day, like Sebas and I, we know each other very well, but we're trying to perform, we're trying to get each other's like drift, if you will. Do you feel like that? Because when I'm on stage, like I'm kind of like watching you and I'm seeing like the type of energy you're providing, and I try to really like lean in on it, or like, you know what I mean? Or like let you take over, whatever it is. And each show was just like so different with that. Yeah. And it's just, it's really cool. It's just such a cool, unique experience, bro. There's nothing like it.
Yeah. It was definitely like an overall team effort.
100%.
Even like the team had to supply the show. The show doesn't go on without them.
Yeah.
And even when we're on stage, us being the people on stage, we're a team. It's not like it's just you doing your thing, you know? It's like, I have to deal with what you're talking about, and then riff off that, and then you riff off me. You know what I mean? So it's like,
I wish that we could record a special for the show.
yeah, that would be cool.
Man, maybe we can. I know we just gave a lot of it, but like, it'd still be cool to experience it like live. I just wouldn't just want it like one shot. I'd really want it to feel like produced. You know what I mean? Multiple cameras, like really, like you really get to feel the show for what it is.
And, you know, just kind of ending it off like that. We truly want to thank you guys for making this happen. Without you guys, the show would have never worked. We would have never be excited to do it. We appreciate you guys so much. It's been such an experience that Josh and myself have had, and we will forever be grateful for it. And we had such an amazing time, and I do hope that we can create something else, because it being the first show, it's kind of like you said, like the beginning of La Plática, what we do, podcast segments. I don't know what we can do next at the moment, but I'm sure we can figure something else out because there's so many cities that we didn't hit.
I will be honest with you, I already kind of have some ideas for a part 2 show. And I kind of just want to hear from the people too. Like if you guys went to La Plática show, let us know. Let us know what you thought and then what city you were from or are from. I want to read through the comments, see what people, because I got a lot of like DMs and stuff like that, but I'm sure I missed some, and I kind of just want to see how people enjoyed it. Yeah.
And, you know, going back to the Riverside show, we wanted to end that with a bang.
We did something special.
We did something special. We actually got a 16-person mariachi.
Wild.
To intro the whole show. DJ Leslie was there to open up the podcast show and get the party started.
She had to.
She did it in Brea, and we got her again. Exactly. Thank God she was available. She's amazing. You're
and
a
within
sweetheart.
our budget. I'm just kidding.
And and not only that, I think did we double or triple the strippers?
Yeah, we doubled them.
Yeah.
Right? It's still in the works. We got 3 strippers instead of 2.
Yeah, we should try to get 4.
We should try to get 4.
We should try to get 6.
Everybody in the crowd is a stripper.
We got more strippers. No rules. So that's really it on my hand.
I feel like I've said this before. And like Sebas mentioned, he wasn't super sold on doing like the live shows.
I wasn't at all.
I tend to be more of a performer, if you will. I love theater. I love live stuff. So for me, it was like a dream to be able to like perform in front of people and to create something that people will really like take home with. And I don't want to say like be inspired, but like at least like be like, wow, feel something. You know what I mean? Because that's the way I feel when I go to stuff. Like I tend to get inspired like really, I don't want to say easily, but like I will really like get something out of every experience that I have. And that's what I wanted to be able to like give to somebody. Like even if it was just one person that walks out, they'd be like, wow, like that was something.
I remember every time.
That was something for sure.
I remember.
For me, inspiration, strippers. Let's get them going. Naked. How naked, Jess? All of it.
I'm so inspired right now.
I'm so fucking inspired.
I remember every time before a show, I'd hug Josh. And I'm like, we're living your dream, Josh. We're doing this for you, baby.
Yeah.
How you feel? Feel great, man.
Yeah. We're going to do it again, bro. There's just no way. There's no way.
It's fun. I'm
thinking back and just reminiscing on the shows and like the cities and traveling and like.
Yeah, it's a good time.
All of it is just so cool,
I'm
bro.
super blessed to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah. And you're right though. I wasn't sold on it, but you know what? I'm going to toot my own horn and I think I did a really good job.
You did. That's what surprised me. I feel like you were not about it, but when you're on stage, you're a different person, bro. Like it was like you were just on. You knew exactly what to do.
On.
Yeah.
People would go up to me and I'm like, damn, like you're just completely different.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm just fucking on.
I'm just on.
Yeah.
And
Ever heard of the running shoes on?
Now I'm off.
And now, don't talk to me. No, honestly, it's so weird because like we're so on during the show. And then like the next day, I'm just quiet.
You just give everything.
I literally give everything.
What an artist. What an artist, bro.
Yeah, don't talk to me.
Just dark.
Just dark. You're so quiet, Sebas. Yeah, I'm just saving all my energy for the next show.
Yeah, I mean, that's important. That's really important.
Yeah, we had a great time though.
Yeah, I'll never forget it, man. I'll never forget it.
Yeah, so thank you guys again. And now I really want to focus, and and to be real, I feel like we focus so much on the live show that we still have the film podcast, and you still have your own life as well. I have my own life. We all have our own lives. And I feel like the podcast has just been kind of like, not in limbo, but like we're just doing it. But like now I really want to like put effort into like doing something different here.
Okay.
Giving something new. I don't know what that is. It might be the same. It might just, just think a little harder on the pod.
Okay.
Does that make any sense?
Sure.
Not that it's like doing anything wrong. Obviously, we all love it. I love it.
You want to, okay.
But I just want to like, I just feel like our mind was so much at live shows and what we're going to do that we would just come in here and like, let's do it. You know what I mean? And then focus on live again. Yes, we're going to focus on maybe live again. But for now, I definitely want to put like just that extra boost into the show.
Can I ask you for a favor?
Yes.
Can you shut the fuck up? Just kidding. No, that's not what I was saying. I swear to God, that's not what I was saying. I just felt like that was such a perfect.
It was.
I needed you to shut the fuck up.
It was.
No. Can we get faded one episode before the year ends? Because we have 9 more episodes, including this one, Jess? Or is this is 9?
Including this one.
Including this one, we have 9 more episodes.
You know what I thought you were going to say?
What?
Can I tell you something?
No. We need to like, we need to like take it back.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is like, we always talk about that too. It's like, dude, and we would tell, I feel like the last podcast studio is like such a myth to people.
Yeah.
Because like we always reminisce on the old podcast studio with like people like Jess and people who don't really know us or who just discovered us. And we're always like, yeah, back when we used to be over there, things were so different.
Yeah.
And like, it was like golden years there. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, you're right. We should, because bro, we stay faded at the other spot.
Every fucking week.
Yeah, every week. And like, that's really why the only reason why we kind of stopped, because it was like messing with our health.
Yeah, it was a lot. No, that's a good point.
Lot.
No, honestly, that's a really good point. Bro.
Like,
it's not sustainable.
You can't do that every week and just catch a fade.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that.
You know?
I just feel like I'm enabling us right now, and I shouldn't do this. When you and I drink, bro,
it's hilarious. It's La Plática.
It's just so funny. There's like this new like magic that enters our system.
Yeah.
It's called alcohol. It's called tequila.
It's a spirit.
Yeah.
I know. It's great. It's classic La Plática.
Yeah.
We see it all the time. We read the comments. Like, we know.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, I missed this. You know?
Yeah.
You guys should do this more often. Yeah, I know, but I'm also 35 years old. Like, I can't drink like that all the time.
Exactly.
I feel like that's another reason why people really enjoyed watching you guys at the live shows, because it's just like classic La Plática.
Yeah, we're just fucking bullshitting, partying, and just like giving people something to laugh about.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. No, we got to do it back, bro. We got, like I said, we got 9 more episodes to end the year off. I can't believe we're already going into 2026.
Yeah.
Wow. We're going into year 4 of doing La Plática.
It's almost Christmas.
It's almost Christmas.
It's almost your birthday.
I almost feel like we need to do the Grinch, like that whole thing that we did again. Not that specific thing, but we need to do at least one of them, bro.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. I want to know
what
maybe
we should do.
You guys suggest who we should dress up as. Maybe some character that doesn't have a nose like that, because I couldn't breathe at all.
At all.
Yours was cool.
Dude, mine was the fucking full thing, dude.
But your nose was open, right?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, you're right.
I had the same nose.
Yeah.
I had the same nose, bro.
Oh, that was such a good Grinch.
Yeah.
And
so
you
good.
fucking talk like him as well.
Bro, that was so cool.
It was a classic.
Yeah.
It was classic. Yeah, definitely down for that. We'll hit up the special effects makeup artist. We should hit them up now, actually.
Yeah, let's do it.
And we'll definitely do that. I want to know what they think that we should be.
Okay. Christmassy
Christmassy vibes, blah, blah, blah. You guys tell us. And we'll do that.
Yeah.
And we'll do that.
Yeah.
What else? Okay, just remind me that we need to title this episode Exposing the Show or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Like, yeah. Matt, don't put that in. Or put that in. Who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit?
Matt, put it in, dude.
Yeah. Whoa, pause. Again? Put it in again? You know he's laughing right now.
Oh, yeah.
And I hope he has his headphones on because he has 2 kids.
Yeah, and they watch him edit. And I'm like, what? Don't do that.
exposing the show. Yeah, we finally exposed the show. It feels weird.
Yeah, it almost feels like
weird.
we should not have done that.
Even like on the highlight videos, we would tell like the editor, like, don't put this, don't put that, don't put this, don't put that. We would just try to like it be that we're having a good time, which we did. So that's it.
There's just no way we go on to 2026 and we don't do another one, bro. There's just no way.
I want to do a small city tour.
What I want to do is a small city tour too, and we kind of know what we like now. The theaters are awesome, but I don't necessarily think I want to do theaters. I want to do the House of Blues, the improvs, the Ha Factories, like places like that where it's just like a little more intimate and people. It's like food, drinks throughout the whole show.
Look at this guy trying to call shots. I'm big dog now. I only do these kind of shows.
No theaters, no stadiums, only.
No, I saw. I want to do like small city vibes where it's like there's so many like.
What's a small city though?
There's so many Latinos that live in like Milwaukee, South Dakota, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Oh, that's kind of sick.
Yeah, like these like smaller cities. You know what I mean? Like maybe somewhere in Florida, maybe somewhere in like Philadelphia. That's not a small city, but something like that where it's like a little shack venue.
Yeah.
And we're almost doing like stand up. You know what I mean? And we're just traveling, and then we get this huge Sprinter Mercedes bus.
Yeah.
And we just go around just driving.
I like it.
But how would we film Plática?
On the road.
It'd be vlogs.
Yeah, it'd be vlogs, bro.
That'd be crazy.
Look,
dude, I can't, dude. I'm married. I have two little hairy dogs.
No, yeah, that'd be tough.
That's a lot.
But I like the whole small town idea.
Yeah, there's only like 50 people.
Yeah.
But like
50 people is crazy.
50 people, like what's up? It's exclusive.
That's kind of sick.
You know what happens when the supply is low and the demand is high?
We're gonna have to do like 4 shows in a row.
I know, Robert. I can literally hear him be like, absolutely
not.
With the expenses and for 50 people.
Yeah. It's gotta make sense, bro. Financially.
Robert won't come then.
Pause.
We're doing this strictly out of our pocket.
Wow.
Never profiting.
Self-funded small talk.
Self-funded, never profiting. That's it. We collect the money at the end, cash only. And when we're done, we're just going to throw it to the audience.
I like it. I'm down.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm down.
Small city tour.
Yeah.
Coming soon. I love that. Type in your small city tour.
Yeah. I like it. I'm with it, bro. I'm down for whatever. As long as we get to do it again.
Yeah. All right, one question before we end the show, because we need to get ready and we need to get ready for tomorrow. It's, to be honest, one of the biggest shows of the year, and we need to get ready. And I have a lot of things to do today.
Yeah.
So before this, I want to ask you something. There was always a meet and greet after the show, right?
Yeah.
What was one of your favorite, and you guys are so sweet. You guys always brought us gifts. What was your favorite gift that you actually remember?
Somebody.
I know it was hard for you to remember some shows.
Yeah, some shows are a little, a little fuzzy, if you will.
No, if you remember one gift, what was that?
This one's like a little bit. I have 2. This one's
just say one because you might take mine.
It was the card. Somebody made us like an actual like a
baseball card. I remember that. That's one of my favorites too.
That was like gifted to us, and they wrote like little stats about us and stuff like that, which was really cool. And it was like in a little safe. What is it called? A little
like if you get a
protection,
like a protection shield, little thingy, baggy.
But can I just say, because I do want to say this, like it was special to me when people would bring me like salute stuff. Like they bought a bottle and they wanted me to sign it. Like that to me was just so cool.
Me too. Somebody gave us.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say. Do you still have it?
Yeah,
you better still have it.
In my closet.
We gotta frame it, bro. Please, bro. Please.
We were in Chicago and somebody gave us a Chicago Cubs jersey, like a legit one, and in the back, the stitching said La Plática, and I was like, "What the hell?" Because like that shit's expensive.
Yeah, and it was like,
and like I was like, "This is so freaking cool." I couldn't believe it,
bro. What I want to do. And I know a place that we can do it because we did it for our Kike Hernandez jersey. We have it framed.
Yeah.
So we can do it. We can frame it, and then we can add the photo of us in Chicago.
Okay.
Please, bro. Please.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, you're being weird. You're like holding
You're
it. You didn't
being
even
weird.
it's in your closet? The fuck is that about, dude? Get out of the closet. Pause.
Wow. Okay. Maybe I won't or will.
But I really want to hang it up, bro. Like
Yeah,
honestly,
we
I don't even
should.
care if it's like awkwardly positioned.
Yeah, or like if
Boom.
we need it here.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it. Exposing the show. Finally.
Hope
we
you guys
can
enjoyed
finally
that
talk
episode.
about it.
I
Yeah.
feel like we talked a lot about the show in like secrecy. And I'm sorry if a lot of the a lot of the podcast shows in the past were like just kind of recapping on the shows. But this was truly special for Sebas and I. So once again, thank you to everybody who pulled up. Thank you to our entire team who made this possible.
Yeah.
Because the fact that you guys got so much joy out of it and excitement and love, like it wasn't just us. It took an army, if you will. So hopefully we get to do it again. I love meeting every single one of you. I love seeing your guys' smile and faces and merch that you guys would bring out to, and the energy that you guys brought is something that I'll carry with me for the rest of my life.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
You said it well. One person that we didn't say thanks to is Ryan, aka Dooney.
Yeah, the Dune Master.
Yeah. Thank you for always coming to every single show and putting up with our shit.
Yeah, it's
if
a lot
you
of
guys
shit.
meet Ryan, he was the guy helping us sell merch, and he did a lot of things in the back end. Thank you, Ryan. We appreciate you. If you know Ryan, he's a very quiet, golden-hearted.
It has to be.
Low-key has to be.
Has to be.
He is the opposite of Josh and myself. But he's such a...
Bro, has to.
Ryan eats ass.
All the ass,
Yeah.
bro. All the ass.
That's it.
Yeah.
Ryan eats ass. Sorry, Ryan. Do you? Just kidding.
Don't answer that.
Ryan, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
And especially, he's the one that saw everybody walk in that
that's
door.
very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, thank you. We'll see you guys next week. Have an amazing weekend. Week. Yes. Have an amazing week. Holidays are here, man. Let's do one thing for me.
Are we getting fat this holiday? Like,
Aren't we already there?
No,
I'm
we're
gaining
there.
like 20 pounds.
But
bro.
like, this always happens. November, I just like everything just kind of goes out the window.
Right now, I'm in a
care.
place where I don't care.
I pretend to care. Do you do that? Do you like pretend to care? Like, you would.
It's so bad right now. I was pretending.
Yeah.
No, I'm not pretending right now.
Just don't care.
I don't care.
I don't know
You know
how-
what I had last night to eat? Ramen, the bulldog stuff with the little chicken.
I love those.
The spicy one. I
love
just had
those.
one. I
Love
don't
those.
care, and I don't even feel bad.
You know what I have to say? I commend you, bro, because like your household you have a Karen, and I don't mean that as like the meme, but like Karen is like the most strictest discipline.
Yeah.
And there is no off button for her.
No,
and
she's on it.
Yeah,
and I'm not.
That's crazy because I feel like if like Mo, like she joins me in my fucking
I know.
chaos.
I know.
You know, but if she was like dialed in, I'd feel like fuck, man, I suck,
I'm not dialed in right now, and I will say that as a man.
and you're good.
And I don't care.
Come over to my house,
Please.
dude. We're living the dream.
We have cookies.
We have cookies, bro.
Bro, I'm so down. I am not on it right now. I have a half marathon to run that I signed up for in Malibu
When?
next weekend. Well, this weekend, technically. Yes.
No way.
And ask me if I've ran anything.
What are you gonna do?
No. I don't. I have not trained.
What are you gonna do? No.
What am I going to do? Run it.
You're just gonna do it,
I guess so.
bro. You've been cycling though. That's what I'm saying. You're kind of like
Yeah,
you're
but
pretending.
people think that just because I cycle, it's like, oh, you're good. No, it's a different thing.
You think so?
Running is a full body exercise.
Because like you'll go cycling, but like you're not locked in on cycling. Like you'll go, like your friends will be like,
I love cycling. I'm locked in on cycling. I cycle more than anything. That's like my cardio.
How
That's
many
what's
days are you cycling, though?
Keeping
A
me
week?
not look like fat bastard right now.
Yeah.
Twice, if that. We've been traveling so much. I just cycled this morning, but it's been like twice, 3 times a month. And that's a little bit. I normally do it 2-3 times a week.
Look, man, this
I'm
is
not
like-
locked in, and
this-
it's okay. I'm
that's what I was gonna say.
sexy.
This is-
I'm sexy. And I look in the mirror and I'm like, fool, you're fucking sexy. I
Yeah.
don't care.
I love that.
Do I have a little belly right now? Do I not have my six pack that I have?
Yeah.
Sure. I don't care though. I'm sexy.
No, your belly is so adorable. It's so adorable.
I'm chilling, bro.
It's sexy. Your
I'm
belly is
chilling.
sexy. Listen, my belly is sexy.
Yeah,
okay?
I know.
All right. This is a time of year where the year is coming to an end. There's a certain feel in the air where it's family, friends. it's the end of the year. I feel like this is the time where you just kind of like, you let loose. Fuck it.
I'm letting loose, man.
Yeah.
Look, I have a trip coming in around mid-March, and I told myself, I think I'm gonna give myself another week. I'm not saying I'm eating McDonald's every day.
Mid-March?
Yeah.
Of next year?
I have a trip mid-March of next year.
Where are you going?
I'm not gonna say that right now on live. Chill, dude. I have a trip
Wait,
where
for
it
your
requires. No, my birthday's in May. You fucking, you fucking kumquat.
I knew it started with an M.
I lost my train of thought.
March, you have a trip.
Dumb.
You're sexy.
Yes. And I'm gonna give myself another week or two. I'm not saying I'm eating like shit. I'm not saying that.
You're gonna lock in for a trip that you have in March? You fucking pansy.
Hold on. I'm gonna give myself another week or two, and then I'm gonna dial in. And then my only cheat meal is probably gonna be like one on Thanksgiving and then one on Christmas. But other than that, I'm locked in, bro. I'm not gonna go out. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna do crazy cardio, and I'm gonna get super ripped because one thing about me, I lose weight quick.
Where are you going?
I'll tell you later, bro. Chill out.
You can't say where you're going?
No, going to Mexico.
No, you're not.
Somewhere that requires to take my shirt off.
Okay, Cabo, sick.
You know?
Sick.
Let my chest out.
All right. All right.
Wear some low-rise jeans.
All right. I'm with it.
You know?
I'm with it, dog.
Maybe shave my stomach a little bit.
You're going to do the V? You showing the V's?
I might.
Damn.
I will have V's.
Gee. Deep V's?
Deep V's, homie.
Wow.
I lose weight quick, bro.
Damn.
GLP-1s. Just kidding. I don't do that. No, I really don't. Yeah, that's it. So enjoy your guys' weekend. We love you guys. Thank you so much for making La Plática Live so special to us. Nos vemos en la próxima Plática. Riverside, you were great. We love you. Shout out to 909-951. Los queremos tanto, tanto, tanto. Ciao.
Wait, listen, one thing. Sorry, before we leave, we have 9 more weeks till the year ends. Whatever you're trying to do, in like whatever your goals are, don't wait till the beginning of the new year. Start now. All right, 9 more weeks that don't exist. You need to start your dreams today. Let's end it right
You're
there.
so inspiring, bro. It's crazy.
I just felt like saying that. You know what I mean?
It's true though.
Because I feel like people kind of, because I
Don't
feel
wait,
like
yeah.
we gave the message of like fuck it, but it's like, bro, like you still gotta like chase your shit. You know what I mean? Chase your shit.
Yeah. Listen to Josh.
Whatever, man.
Yeah,
Just end
dude.
the fucking episode.
I'm telling them they can go fucking eat whatever you want. You're always...
Yeah, can I talk to you for a second, dude?
No. Late.
Matt, put it in, dude.